What's up, people? Today I'm gonna talk about the gear because I'm sure most of you think that, for example, incoming 2.5 Eternal ABG and GBG gear is the best option for you, but it's not, and it's not how it works. There is the two kind of gears, offensive gear and defensive gear. And there is the gears which you need to have as the offensive gear, and there is the gears which you need to have as the defensive gear. So you cannot take the defensive gear as an offensive gear and use it like one gear for everything. It is not how it's work, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, please listen to this video because I will try to avoid you to make some troubles and spend your AP and medal for without a reason. So let's start to explain some little things because some people think that, for example, E50 gear is a trash when Eternal E55 is coming, and this is the myth, and it's not how it works. The basic states from the gear is starting like this. E30 gear is the PvP attack offensive gear. E40 gear is a defensive, mostly magic resisted gear. It was, but it's not works now. E50 is an offensive gear, E55 gold is defensive gear, and E55 eternal is also the defensive gear. You don't have to take E55 Eternal gear and socket it with offensive mana stones like an attack, crit, or magic boost or something like that. They are for defensive gear. For these small examples, I make creation of the character creation on aion.gear.fun. Here, as you see, we have Gladiator. This is the Gladiator. We have Templar, we have Assassin, we have Ranger, we have Sorcerer, we have Spiritmaster, Cleric, and the Chanter. I'm gonna show you which gear you need to have on these characters to feel yourself full, or even at how you have to start it and how you have to continue to gear up your characters. So let's start the Gladiator. This is all my opinion. Maybe some master of the gladiators or any other classes think a bit different, but this is the basic. So I'm not making mistakes. I may be missing something, but it's not a mistake because this is everything is the basic which you need it. If some master of the gladiators think that he need another gear, it's a different story, but this is the basic. If you're gladiator, you need a DPS set, you need a magic resist set. These two set is highly important, and you need mixed accuracy, you know. I will tell you how. For the gladiators, E50, and not only for the gladiators, E50 is the best offensive gear for the physic classes and the clerics. So E55 is the best offensive gear until 2.8. 2.8 there is coming the Cavalier gear, which is offensive, not a defensive gear, and the Cavalier gear have its bad situation because in 3.0 we will get magic suppression gear, and I don't think if it's worth to wear the Cavalier gear because one patch is the difference. So let's start it. This is the E50 gear, Elite Tribune gear. This is your offensive gear. You have to socket it with attack and crit and HP. It's depend on your playstyle, but when you wear it, you have to attack it. Magic resist is the chain. E55 is the one of the best magic resist gear for the gladiator, and in the best scenarios you have to get chain of ABG or GBG E55 eternal gear. So I have to explain this, that the magic resist does not mean you have to resist something. It means to force your opponent for the magic classes, to wear them a magical accuracy set. It also helps you for the against the rangers, against the assassins, and anyone who have magical CC and magical stance and something like that, because most of the stance are magical, not the physical. So you need to have DPS gear, mandatory, and you need to have magic resist gear as the mandatory. Let's talk about the Templars. Okay, Templars are most expensive class and most powerful class. I mean, in this patch, in 2.4, 2.5, 2.7, Templar is the one of the powerful class in one versus war, discipline, arena, or any kind of play style when you are facing one versus one enemy. So what makes the Templar powerful? It's gear, because you need to have a multiple gear on the Templar. You need to have multiple gear on the Templar than any other classes. So the basic is the damage 1, second is the block 1, then is the magic boost 1, magic resist 1, accuracy 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need to have 5 set to call your Templar. I have full Templar and I can destroy everyone. It's matter on your fingers, but yeah, you need to have those sets. Again, E55 is the again, E50 is an offensive set. You have to wear it when you are hitting. For the block set, E50. Again, E50 is an offensive set, Archon Tribune or Guardian Tribune. When you wear it, you have to have offensive mana stones, and you have to hit someone. You don't have to defend yourself with this gear. For the defense, you need to have block set. E55 in these scenarios is the one of the best block set. You can wear it with the shield. You have to have magic boost set because of the magic smash. It's also mandatory if you want to burst someone. You know, as a Templar, you have to burst your opponent. You have some period time when you have full buffed ready, and you have to burst it. If you can't burst it, it means you will never kill them. So you need to have magic boost set. It's also mandatory, and you can wear the close set as the magic boost set because you need to switch it faster, so you don't get much damage when you wear in the close, because it's the second of the time. You have to switch, hit the magic smash, and switch back. You need to have magic resist set because you have to max your magic resist. It's holding you from the stuns. Smart Templars never start with magic resist buff and UD stun buff. They always try to first spend the time with the magic resist buff, and after it's over, then they are changing to the UD. So you need to wear the chain for the magic resist, because you have to also you need to take less damage, because if you wear the clothes you will get a lot of damage. So the chain is the best option for Gladiator and for Templar in this situation. And yeah, here it is, you have to wear the chain. And E55 is also, as I said in the beginning, as the gold gear, is an defensive gear, and you can use it as the magic resist gear. Accuracy gear, you need to have it because you are Templar, you don't have much accuracy, and when you play against the block Chanter or the block Cleric or any other block wearing class, you need to have accuracy set. It's also mandatory, as I said. If you don't burst your enemy, it does not matter. You will die slowly, but you will die. So you have to burst it. So you need to have accuracy for that. In the best scenarios, you need to have ABG or GBG chain for the magic resist and the plate for the block. You see, elite set is for the defensive set and not the offensive set. Eternal one, I mean. For assassin situation is also multiple geared because you need to have damage set as an tribune E50 as an offensive set. You need to have tribune for magic boost. I mean, your rune skills are hitting the magic, and if you want to have full assassin, you need to hit physical skills with the E50 tribune. Then you have to fast change your close gear, hit runa with the magic boost, and yeah, you need to change back on the E50 tribune for your physical attack. Then the magic resist, also E55 Primus Pilus, is good option for you, because when sorcerer, for example, get the Wintry armor, then you have to take your time, and yeah, you have to go in hide, or if you don't have opportunity to go to hide, you need to hold the damage. So yeah, magic resist is always good option for this situation, and the best magic resist set is Aton Tribune ABG and GBG gear as always. But you know what I think, even if you will get Stormwing set for the magic resist, it's okay, but if you get damage inside Stormwing set, it will be way more than in those two gears. So let's go on the ranger side. It's not hard to gear up your ranger. First you need the E50 as the magic you need to have E50 as the offensive set for your HP and little bit crit, because trust me, not any good ranger not using attack mana stones in gear, because ranger itself have nice buffs and it can burst you. You don't need to spend your attack mana stones for your gear. Better to socket the HP and accuracy mixed gear. Better to socket it with an HP and little bit crit, so you don't have a problem with the attack. But you have a problem with magical accuracy. So if you want to have one gear, better HP magical accuracy, but if you have opportunity to have two gears, you can socket it with one full gear as the magical accuracy. It's E30, sorry. So you will wear it, you will shoot your sleeping arrow or put the traps and fast move back on your offensive set. For the ranger, defensive set is an evasion set, and trust me, it works so good. Evasion works so good on ranger, and yeah, you can use E55 Primus Pilus set for your option, because as I said, you can use E55 Primus Pilus set as an defensive option, because as you see, for example, evasion to damage set, it's have the difference of the evasion is 300, and on Primus Pilus you have 300 more evasion than on your offensive set. So it is really good option, and you have to focus E55 Primus Pilus leather set for your best evasion. Also, let's go to the sorcerers. Like an sorcerers and spiritmaster is not that much expensive classes, you know. In this before 3.0 they are even powerful classes, and they are cheap classes. So if you are the cheap player and if you want to hit someone hard, you can go for these two classes. For spiritmaster, for the sorcerer, it's a bit expensive, because you can make your sorcerer as the magic resist gear too, so you need one more set. So let's start it with the sorcerer. Best option is the 55 gold Primus Pilus, because of the casting speed, and this is really good gear. So it's as the magical accuracy and as the magical boost, you can use those gears. As for the best of the magic resist, gear, yeah, you can take elite Archon Breeder General or elite GBG gear. So yeah, you will have a much more magic resist in this gear, and your magical buffs will boost you so good. So it's the pointy to wear this set. For the Spirit Master, it's the simple. You take 3 boon for both magical accuracy and magic boost gear. Here is the 3 boon. Or both time you need to socket full magical accuracy or full magic boost your set. So yeah, you will feel very comfortable in it and you don't resist anything. Let's start with the Cleric. Cleric also the second most expensive class, Cleric and Chanter after Templar. So as the Cleric, if you want to play with the multiple sets, I mean if you like DPS Cleric and you like support Cleric, you need to have E50 Tribune set socketed with magic boost and magical accuracy mana stones. In 2.5 clerics get really good boost in magical accuracy. So yeah, if you will socket this set, maybe half magic boost and half magical accuracy, you will hit so hard. Yeah, clerics hitting so hard. But you also need to have magic resist set to switch your sets. So E55 Primus Pilus Chain is also the good option. Again, if you wear the clothes, you will get a lot of damage, so it's not worth it. So take the Primus Pilus Chain set and you will have nice defense and nice magic resist too. You also need a block set, so E55 is also the option for the block set. And yeah, this is really good. It have nice defense, and yeah, you can socket it with the block and you will feel really stronger. For the best magic resist and best block set, yeah, E55 Eternal, ABG and GBG gear. This is the options. E50 is an offensive set, as I say, and yeah, for offensive attack you need this. Let's move on the Chanter. I am a Chanter player, and I tell you this, that E50 is the best offensive gear in this situation. Archon Tribune, yeah, you can socket it with attack and crit. I have now a bit magical accuracy, but in 2.5 we will get a buff on mantra for magical accuracy, and I'm gonna replace them with the crit. So yeah, in 2.5 we need a lot of more crit, so yeah, I'm gonna do it. So as an offensive set, I'm wearing E50 Tribune set. As the block set, now I have E30, but it's not works. I mean, yeah, it's not work. If your opponent is powerful and it's geared, it's not work how it's have to be worked. So I'm looking for now I have E55. I mean, I have this set as then Primus Pilus E55 as a magic resist set, and when I will get ABG, or for Elius's GBG gear, I will socket this one as the magic resist one, and I will socket my Primus Pilus as the block set, you know. And in best scenarios, if you have ABG and GBG as the block set and magic resist set, this is the best scenarios. But in reality, I'm gonna take E55, which is for magic resist at this moment. For me, I will socket it with the block set once I will get E50 5 Eternal as the magic resist set. So this is my options. I don't need a HP set. I need a PV attack set, but we don't talk about the PV in this video, just I'm telling you my wishes. I will need I will need the attack set for PV because of the platinum medals and some stuff. So before 2.5 I was not focused on the PV, but I am forced to focus PV now. So what is the conclusion? Conclusion is that if you take your ABG, I mean Eternal Gear, and socket it with attack and some offensive mana stones, it can help you to kill someone, but it's not how you have to build your character, because the new gear, it's not means that the best for everything. And as I say at the beginning of the video, every gear have its purposes, and you have to do how it have to be worked. And you can't have one gear and you can't use that one gear for everything. I tell you one small example. For example, when Ranger comes to me, I had in my practice such situation. When Ranger with one gear come to me in arena, he have HP and crit gear. Coming to me in arena, it does not matter how powerful he is. When I have block set, when I have magic resist set, and when I have attack set, he don't have any fucking chance to win. Yeah, because he can't sleep me, he can't trap me, he can't make good damage, and I can swap my sets and I can destroy him. So as you see, this game is not for one set. You need to have multiple set if you want to feel yourself comfortable. And for the multiple set, you don't have to have all your 4 set E55 Eternal. It's not important, and it's not how it's work. I told you everything how you have to build your character. I hope this information will help you, and trust me, these sets will lead you in 3.0. Cavalier gear in 2.8 is Cavalier gear is an offensive set. I mean, it's replacing E50 Tribune set. So yeah, if you will feel comfortable to get the Cavalier gear, you can just swipe your E50 to Cavalier gear. But as I say, it's only one patch, and in 3.0 we will get magic suppression in your gear. So your offensive Cavalier gear will get trashed, and most of your sets will get trashed. So don't try hard in that situation. And yeah, if I will get all of this for myself, I will rest myself before 3.0. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother for the Cavalier gear. It was a long video, but I will cut this video as for each classes, because some people don't care assassin, some people don't care sorcerer. So I will cut these videos as the classes, and it will be easy for you to organize which part of this video you want to watch. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna make the video about how to prepare for 2.5, which we will have tomorrow. For today, because I see the broker is so cheap at this moment, and I will focus you next 1 week before the situation gets okay and everyone realize what they will need for 2.5 and what prices will goes up and what prices will go down. I will make a new video. I will tell you how I'm preparing, and I will guide you how you have to prepare for 2.5. And yeah, wait for this video. If you liked my content overall, please hit the subscribe button, and see you in the next video.